to see a wonderful team called Heartbeat. We're in the music industry. To get started improvising, could we please have the suggestion of anything at all?
Georgia. Disco ball.
Georgia. Okay.
You're not eating peaches.
I just don't have that much of an appetite. I had all that pound cake.
Pound cake was an appetizer. Peaches are the entree.
Main course.
I ate too much pound cake. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to eat their peaches too.
Honey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna throw up. That shows I'm an offender. You're free to do the same.
No, I think you should. You gotta make room for peaches. Any way you can. It's rude not to. It's rude.
That's true. Southern hospitality.
You could just, not eat peaches, I guess, but
What?
be super rude. I would take it personally.
So I don't want to offend them because they got them hogs and they got them bloodhounds, which is known to eat people. So I'm trying.
You guys would put the bloodhounds on us if I don't eat peaches now. Come
You
on.
wanna try us?
Our car broke down. We just need a place to stay.
And we'll be nice enough to offer you a room in our abode, so you might as well eat our peaches to save pennies.
Okay, I don't know why I'm putting up such a fuss. Maybe it's because it just reminds me of the way my mother used to force feed me. You know how moms are.
Of course.
You
I am
know.
one.
That makes sense.
We got 4 kids upstairs.
Get 4 kids upstairs.
They're all named Pat.
Pat.
Because Pat, can be it's like one of those, what's that word I'm looking for?
Omnigenderous?
No. I think that's the word. It's omnigenderous. They're omnigenderous. So they can, it could be girl or boy or a hog or a bloodhound.
Oh, so your hogs and bloodhounds are named Pat too. Mommy, everyone is named Pat.
And that's gonna make it both hard and easy to remember names. Pick out who's who. And I'll be 100% honest. I think they can hear me talking to you. But I'm not sure them kids is right.
You ain't even met our kids.
I ain't met them, but I get that feeling that them kids ain't right. Like there's some awful secret about them children upstairs.
Well, let me break the tension right now. We're brother and sister.
But our kids is normal. They have the normal amount of arms, legs, eyes. They all smart.
Of course. Well, let me just dive right into one of these beaches.
Yeah, we was heading down to see them Bulldogs play.
Sure.
Atlanta Bulldogs.
Yeah, we was going past land to watch it. There was a rec league of dogs play football. So we was going to see them. They played pretty good. I mean, they understand ball.
Oh, yeah. Falcons.
Yeah, the dog Falcons.
No, they're Bulldogs, but the team name's the Falcons.
Yeah. It's like a little league where they name the dog teams after an NFL team. That's right.
Where are you guys from?
We're We're from different parts. I'm from Backswitch. And she's from Lansdowne.
Do you know, Sally Duluth?
Gosh, Sally Duluth. Now that name rings a bell.
She's real pretty. She's, real smart, real mean. She's real mean. Real mean. She was my bully when I was a kid. I hate her. I hate her. So if you're friends with her, don't tell me, because I hate her. I real hate her. She was. I still have nightmares about Sally. How much you think? Every night? Once a
Every
week?
single night.
What would you do if you ever saw Sally again?
Gosh, I don't even know. Probably run and hide, maybe shoot her. I don't know what it is.
That's that fight or flight.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, maybe over here.
Okay.
Won't be able to hear him now.
No?
You have to make up a name for me. Call me Kitten or something. Don't call me by my name.
Oh.
Sally Duluth.
That's a sure thing. We'll get that car running right fast. Amber.
You made a face like this? I didn't see the other side.
That's just an effect from one of his strokes.
They're pretty regular.
I'm a nurse. If you got one now, I can help you.
I'll let you know. You bully her?
No, what? No.
I'll take it.
Thank you, baby. Now that's true love.
Now I'm gonna throw up for sure.
Everyone's mean to someone in high school.
Yeah. I did some things I ain't proud of in high school. I took out my anger on the botany lab.
So you just like broke off pieces of leaves?
Even though they ain't done nothing to me.
That helped?
It didn't. It begat more violence against the plants. What you doing to them plants, boy? And now y'all concerned. That plants is representing all types of pain to me.
I'll give you in-school suspension.
What?
You earned me in-school suspension.
Sir, you can tell me and do whatever you want and I'll do it, but I'm gonna tear your ficus.
Hey, no, Marcus, no, the violence is horrifying, no. Take it, now you got out-of-school suspension. I hope that's the end of this violent tirade you've just gone on.
Man, welcome to out-of-school suspension.
What are you in for?
Man, I got in a heck of a tussle.
What was the nature of the fight you found yourself in?
Well, I was minding my own business, and then I started getting a pretty bad migraine, and I figured it must have been a plant that was doing it. So I started headbutting it, and spitting on it, and cussing it.
So, hurting plants is what you do.
That's my
Yeah, that gives me an idea. Now I'm gonna hurt plants myself, causing an unending cycle of violence.
You know, that other boy did this already. And now you're going after my plants. These are new plants.
Oh, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna tell my already alive son to do it too, creating a generation. Generation after generation. He's gonna raise his son who's also alive. I don't know. I love to fuck and I hate to graduate. Generational wheels are in motion. No, you can't. You can't. This force is gonna crush everybody. All right, my son, I need you to tear up every goddamn plant you see. And when you tell your own son, my grandson, I want you to tell him to do the same thing, but I want you to make it even more violent when you describe it to him. You got it?
I got it, Paul. I want you to go out and mess up a plant violent like, and make it remember your name. Remember? I'm sorry. I just lost it.
Hey, I'm not always going to be here, okay? I'm getting up in the years.
Dad, you're 17.
Hey, tell me the plan. I'm also part of your family. No, I'm not. I'm the teacher.
We'll call the Central Georgia Dust Bowl. So I ain't saying I'm proud of it, but I understand that you wanted to bully somebody every now and again.
I swear that boy over there looks mighty familiar.
What does?
That boy over there?
You think you know someone? What's your name?
Tommy?
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 Like communist?
Tommy.
Y'all like sounds Italian.
Don't,
You're hitting it.
don't aspirate the vowel so much. Oh. There you go.
Count.
Back switch?
Yeah.
That's where he's from. That's where we're both from, because we grew up together because we're siblings.
She went to school in.
Hands down.
That's right.
You sure you don't know Sally? You would know her. She, you know.
No.
What?
No.
She's got hair like yours. It's like real pretty like.
Right. Well, everyone wears their hair like me, because I try to wear my hair like everyone, you know. So, Sally's not a typical name.
No, it's true.
Sally, not a typical name. My name's Amber. Whitebeat.
What?
Whitebeat is my last name. Amber Whitebeat.
Is your family with white wheat farmers?
That's right. Isn't that fun?
That's so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, every day we go out on the white wheat and we pick them. I help my dad pick the white wheat, and then we make the bread and the corn chips for the cereal.
Right?
So that's what I do, and that's what my name is. And I don't even remember high school. I was just so busy drawing hearts on my papers. Drawing one heart for me and one heart for the boy I liked, and then putting the hearts together and imagining them making more baby hearts together.
I remember doing it with this one, and I was like, well, no one can. It's sort of taboo still to marry your brother, so I was hiding it from my teachers and want them to see it, and they saw it, and they were like, it's fun. So then I came out, and I came out that I like my brother, and it's fun. Anyway, I remember that, the heart drawn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your brother, with your
Can I
brother.
get you guys some tea? Lemonade, anything like that?
Oh, that sounds great. Both those things. Either one.
I'll take an Arnold Palmer if you could.
Great.
Yeah, that sounds good. We're just gonna fix that car right up and get on down to that dog team fight.
The better, just put all the cats in one room and you
Mom.
they're better.
Paul. I'm coming downstairs with a heavy heart. You know that big hungry bloodhound we got upstairs?
Of course, Pat.
Yeah. He shares a name with me. You know that hog we also got upstairs?
Pat.
Pat, yeah. You know how we were told to keep them in separate cages because they get powerful hungry just in case somebody comes to stay with us is rude? Pat got into Pat's cage and ate Pat up.
Which Pat? Which Pat?
It's hard to tell, he just tore him right up. Just a mess of blood and teeth up there. The three other Pats who are human beings are just crying.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hi, Pat.
I come to you with a heavy heart.
Well, I appreciate you guys taking your hats off.
Pats always take off hats. Share news of spats. Well, I'm sure Pat told you that Pat got into Pat's cage and tore Pat up something good. Then Pat got out of the cage and he went to town on Pat.
Other Pat?
And Pat.
No.
He ate 2 Pats and he's super fat now.
He ate 2 Pats. The 2 Pats were 3 Pats.
Yeah.
1 Pat had no hat, 2 Pats had hats.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, we should probably just get a cat, but it looks like we're the only surviving Pats now.
Did you lock the door? You didn't lock the door?
Y'all never taught me how to use a lock.
We don't believe in locks. It's part of what Sally did. You all know Sally used to lock me places and then, scream at me from outside. I was very claustrophobic. I got very scared. So we don't use locks in this house. By the way, this is Amber White Wheat and Chiamo.
Yeah, it's
What's the nationality of that name?
my people come from all around the globe. They met on a ship that when they thought the world was ending, they all piled up to a cruise ship, and then they sailed for 30 years, and then they made up their own language.
30 years? Mr. Fred made up their language within 30 years?
Well, they thought time was going faster. They lived as such. So, in a way, it was like a 2-3 generations come back to it.
Where exactly is sales from? Because you got a real heavy Armenian brow ridge.
That's true. That's true.
It may well be, because them records all got lost in a storm.
Arnold Palmer, right?
I'm sorry, I think I'm in shock about our. 2 of my sons just got eaten by a boar or a hog. I mean, a hog or a bull or a goat. What was it?
He's basically a wolf. He's a bloodhound that we brought up angry, so it would do you well to just think of him as a wolf.
It's like a wolf with big ass floppy ears.
I want you to picture a wolf and imagine he's just got big ass ears on tripping over. You got the measure of Pat, our bloodhound.
So anyway, that's kind of what Pat.
My telling of it, but he's got sort of a Scooby-Doo vocabulary. He can say basic words like stairs.
So, and that's not one of your sons.
No, not 2. I guess he ate my other 2 sons. I feel like, I should be more sad, but honestly, I have dealt with so much pain in my life, thanks to Sally Duluth, that I just feel like nothing that could happen to me now in life could be as bad as that was. And so it's made me strong.
My mom has nightmares about Sally Duluth every night.
I wake up screaming, Sally!
If our hats weren't already in our hands, we would have taken them off at the mention of her name.
Hey, Pat. Yeah, Pat, put our hats back on and take them back off for a fit.
All right.
Sally Duluth.
It's so bad, ma'am, sir, that now I have nightmares about Sally. I've never even met her.
Right. Her picture is that we have a room, a nightmare room.
And when any of the children are disobedient, they're sent to the nightmare room for 30 days.
Maybe you should admit, you don't know, maybe Sally Duluth, maybe she didn't mean all those things.
Oh, no, she did.
Maybe she had a hard life herself because she'd come home and her daddy didn't want to talk to her and her mama was jealous of her. because she was young and the mom was old and the daddy was tired and she was sad and no one cared. Sometimes some people have, and maybe she had a miscarriage later in life.
After the bullying?
Yes, after the bully, or before, or in between all of that. Maybe her life was hard. Maybe one of her cats got hit by a car once.
Where'd you go to school?
To that hut. We was in a, I would learn in a wheat hut. I went to the, or what is it, the name of the school?
No, it's the wheat hut. We go to the wheat hut.
Every day at the wheat hut, we say all of the names of the previous students at the wheat hut.
All right, students, rise and say the names of all the students of the wheat hut.
George.
Davins.
Dale.
Gifford.
Torman.
Banana Peach.
Now let's all say the rest of the names together as we do. Frudo. Ranger.
Yeah, I swear there's the custom of naming your kids when you're this close to passed out drunk.
Yeah, you don't look like Frank or Butt.
Every kid who goes to the wheat hut and learns there has a real clear mental image of Butt.
Listen, I'm sorry about what Sally Duluth did to you.
But she's probably passed many years ago by now. Where
Yeah,
she's
she's
no harm to
alive.
no
I
one.
know her because I don't know her, but she's alive because I check up, I Google her every day. I haven't seen an image, but I know what she's up to.
Oh, hey, we just got that high-speed internet today. You can check an image now.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Go do that.
Get that image, Mama.
Hey, you stay right there while our mother Google image searches her bully.
You know, the only thing that could be worse if Sally Duluth was still alive was if my plant bully was still alive.
He bullied the plants, and much like the Lorax, you stood up for the plants.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with my peach trees.
I got Sloan. Come on. Come on up.
Why don't you look up one of those fun videos where a cat goes in a toilet or something?
I know you joke about that.
I'm
You
sure
get
there's-
pea water on him.
There's like animation or something.
You know, maybe we'll walk the rest of the way to the Bulldogs game.
Don't you go nowhere.
What are you trying to do? I just want to get some fresh air. I can't breathe.
We don't have lots. Do you see what I see?
Jesus, you're eating decent cheese.
Hey.
8 years old.
Now, by laws of Southern hospitality, we ate your peaches. You can't harm us.
Well, now, wait a second. We can't harm you. But Pat, the hog or the bloodhound, whichever one survives.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was a kid.
Then why'd you do it?
Because I was a kid. Everyone does it. I was getting picked on. Everybody was. Come on, it's so hard to be pretty. Oh, no, it's hard to be pretty.
That's Sally.
Wait, hold on, Mama. You know, maybe we should let Sally go because, truth be told, at the wheat hut, I bully Pat.
It's true, he does bully me.
Yeah.
But I bully a smaller kid.
Does everybody bully someone?
I think so.
Well, even Pat bullied the other Pats to death.
I guess I bullied other Pat, the hog Pat. I just wanted to make him stronger.
I guess if there's a moral to be found here. Bullying is fine! It's okay to bully people! It's fine! It's a part of life! Every bully should be forgiven!